But as we are moving right on into game number 4, in the upper right-hand corner of Neoplanet S, wearing the purple trunks from Team Gravity, it is Fiasco, winning 2 in a row now.
And in the bottom left corner, representing Team Ymcmb with the NWTS tag, it is Ymcmb.
I believe the tag is an artifact from the pretty well-involved troll that Ymcmb pulled on the community this week, creating a website and a fake team saying that Drunken Boy joined it and then was automatically kicked off. And it was quite entertaining this week. Get our scorecard up here to whoa, okie dokie. Hopefully I remember how I brought that up. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Oh, it's in the in that plastic bin over there. There should be a piece of nope. Oh, I can't remember the command to bring these stupid things up.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Is the bin not?
There is a piece of paper that has all the commands for this overlay somewhere.
Alright.
Yep, that one. Hey, alright. Let's see if it's even on here, but Delegation, if you want to introduce our players while I'm figuring out how to get this off our screen.
I think we already did introduce the players. So, but we do see a gateway coming down and a gas finishing up. Barracks is also going down, and there are scouts kind of running around here. The Fiasco is able to get in there.
I'm going to unman the screen here for a second while I figure this out.
So we do have this SCV from Ymcmb going up the ramp. He's going to get some scouting off as well. The orbital command is going down. Factory coming out of him as well. Wow, it's really hard to control 2 computers at the same time. Marine coming out. SCV moving forward is going to be able to put down, looks like a supply depot. Marine running forward. You're going to try and scout to see if there's anything in the main. And some little worker battles going on over here. That probe is trying to kill that SCV before it puts anything down in the natural, because he wants to put that base down, and sure enough the Nexus does go down. SCV is heading into the base now and is going to be looking around to see what is in there. Isn't seeing a whole lot, and I'm not sure if he actually saw that gas. He did not see that gas go down. So the SCV is going to be heading out now. Widow mines are on the docket for Ymcmb, and a starport is coming in from behind that.
I'm getting close, Delegation.
Are you getting close?
I'm getting close.
Warp gate is coming down for Fiasco, and looks like he's making a stalker as well. Hellions are the unit of choice behind the Widow mine.
Aye!
All right.
Thank you, email archives. All right, so as we jump back into the, sorry about that, I hit the wrong key with the Control-Shift combination, then didn't realize which one I hit, and this overlay does have some player bio features that we were missing out on. So as Delegation was saying, base coming up for Fiasco, and command center down, starport going down. What do we got coming out? A medevac. No additions on any of these Terran units or buildings.
Nope, he's just going straight for it, and this is looking similar to that what we like to call the HOTS 111. As the medevac's coming out, there are Marines, there is a mine, and they will load up into a nice little complete unit.
If that phrase ever gets out there, I'm totally claiming that. Copyright pending. HOTS 111, Winged SC, Delegation, SC2CTL hashtag.
Wow, that's going to be a really long tweet.
Well,
so this medevac is heading out. It is going to be going into the main base, and there is some Hellions, or there are some Hellions rather, moving into the natural. And behind this, 3 tech labs are going down on each of these structures.
and this is going to be interesting because he's going to have these Hellions coming into the natural as well. Marines focusing down that. Oh, but the mothership core actually doing a bit of damage there. It does cue photon overcharge as the mothership core does go down.
So the Marines are moving forward. These Stalkers are in pretty decent position, but there is a lot here to deal with. And the second Stalker is about to fall. Third Stalker taking heavy damage. 2 more get warped in.
Oh, he needs to micro up that Hellion into the medevac because it's a very almost dead, and it does go down. Probes are going to take it out, but man, the losses Fiasco is taking right now are huge. He's losing so many probes.
Yeah, and this is not looking good. This is very strong push.
Stalker does, Stalker does finally go down, but these 2 Marines still working their magic. They're targeting down the probes as the Stalker's trying to do damage. Is that last probe going to live? He is, just barely.
But now Fiasco is down to 16 probes.
But he does have an observer there, so at least these mines won't be a continued problem. And chrono boosting probes out, he could catch back up. We've definitely seen it happen where a player has been at a severe disadvantage and then came back. He's only 7 workers out of it. And, Ymcmb did, or aka Drunken Boy, did invest quite a bit in that push too, and he lost all of it.
Yeah, but he definitely did way more damage than what he lost, as he only lost 700 minerals compared to the near 2,000. A Raven is out now, so he's going to be able to do some funny stuff with that.
Ravens are fun. This is actually really early for a Raven to be out too.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That's like a mono battle speed.
Well, you can do some pretty neat shenaniganry with a Raven. You can drop an auto turret in the mineral line and get some decent kills with that. But oh my gosh, the early robotics bay too.
I once saw a person with a Raven who did a Hunter Seeker missile on probes mining.
Wow.
And if you don't see it, holy cow.
Yeah, that can be pretty devastating, I'm sure.
I've only ever seen that once, and it's something that I say to myself, why don't people do this more often?
So 2 Marauders and 2 Marines loaded up into a medevac. It is heading across. It is going to be, it may be seen by this probe. Yeah, it's
fairly close. No reactions yet, but he is going to try and drop right in the back of this natural expansion. Oh, and there
forces a cancel there, but it is going to allow for Fiasco to get his units in position to deal with this drop. So it looks like is he just going to walk in the front?
A Colossus was being produced. Did he just cancel that? Yeah, I think he did. And now he's supply block. He accidentally canceled a Colossus that was almost half done.
Oh no.
Right as I was about to say, man, if this Colossus pops, he's going to be in a really good position, but now he's just going to be struggling. And the Stalker's going to try and chase down this medevac. Oh, but he does get out. Nice boosting, so now he's going to be able to drop in the natural.
Oh, but great warping with those 2 Stalkers. He's got to be careful, as there are Marauders that are going to be doing some damage. It does take out the medevac, though, so that's going to be the last stand for these Marauders and the Marauder and these Marines. But behind this, Ymcmb is getting more SCVs. He's teching up. He's getting reactors on his barracks, so he's going to be able to push forward with more stuff. And now we do see the Marauders and a couple Marines, medevac and Raven heading out.
And we do see he's producing only Marauders right now, so seeing what Fiasco is putting out, realizing that Marauders is a good choice, especially with that concussive shells, able to soak up a little bit more damage of that Colossus.
There is only 1 medevac with this group, though, so he's not going to be able to overuse Stim. He's got to be really careful with when he chooses to use it. This Raven he does have the energy for a Seeker missile, so we'll see if
Did he research Seeker missile, though?
You don't need it anymore.
No, that's right. So, point defense drone, even better.
Yep.
Point defense drone just...
And there's the Seeker missile on the Colossus. He is walking it up the ramp. And it goes off, taking down the shields.
More than anything, it just forces the Colossus out of that battle.
Oh, a great pickup of those Marauders, able to get behind that Colossus, take it out. Now the probes are being pulled as there are no workers, and there is the GG.
Unfortunately, point defense drone does not prevent workers from attacking. But man, that was just that was great control, great push by Drunken Boy there. As that is probably the coolest thing. It's not the damage of the Hunter Seeker missiles that's really neat. It's just the fact that it makes you pull a unit out of the fight in order to avoid the damage.
But, he was trying to micro it very well to get it at the top of the ramp, so it was away from his units, but still trying to be in the fight. Unfortunately, it was taking a lot of damage by the Marauders that were there by the ramp as well. So, very decisive play there by New